Hello. Today I wanna continue my thing about the pentatonic scale and talk a bit more about the shapes and specifically how to escape the 5 pentatonic boxes. Now, I'm not gonna go into those boxes because I think you can find that kind of information mostly everywhere on the internet, so I will not bother with that. And just go to the next thing. We can approach this in a number of ways, but the first I wanna share is this one. Just try to play leaving the classical 2 note per string shape we use to play pentatonics. So instead of doing this, always that A minor pentatonic, we can try to do something else, and you can do some experiments with it. But one idea can be this: we can alternate a 2 note and 3 note per strings pattern. The principle is that if you do 3 notes on a string with a pentatonic scale, you will automatically change the box. For example, we always C major, A minor, we can start in this position and do 2 notes on the E string, then 3 notes on the A string, and we are here now. Then 2 notes again on the D string, and 3 notes again on the G strings, and so on. So we've taken the same exact scale, but instead of staying here, we can move from here to here, just in a few seconds. And here we are. So, the principle is just this: 3 notes on a single string with the notes of the pentatonic scale, and you will change the position. We could see each and every position in this way. So we could start from the 5th fret E string and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. Maybe I'll put a link in the description where you can download a PDF with all this written down. But the nice thing is also that this becomes some kind of symmetrical way of looking at things, because we have, let's take the first one, we have this pattern, and then the same pattern 1 octave higher, and visually it's the same. So maybe you can use this pattern also on the, I don't know, the higher strings, and try to build something with it, like maybe taking an odd number of notes we have 4, but we can take some odd number of notes repeating some notes. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 notes, and if we have like a groove. So you can just take the shapes that goes up an octave and play with that. There are many ways to do things like this, like taking another approach to how many notes you play on a string. For now, we can just stay here, and in the next video maybe I show you another way to do it with the pentatonics. But with the full scale it's the same. You can find other kinds of approaches and other kinds of ways of fingering them, and it will change the way you move on the neck. And it's very important also to start looking at these things in kind of a horizontal way, because as guitar players we tend very often to play in a very vertical way. So we have, I don't know, the scale. Let's take the full scale of A minor, or maybe 3 note per strings, and it changes already. But we can have many approaches, and each approach can lead us somewhere else on the neck, which is what we want, because we want to be consciously go from here to another place. So if I am in A minor and I want to go here, I want to find a way to go here without having to do a not very musical movement. And I can do something like this, which I already shown you with the pentatonic, and I'm already here actually. So it kind of works. It's a bit, I don't know, mechanical maybe in the beginning, but then when you explore many ways or many scales, it's actually just a way to know your instrument as good as it possibly as good as you can. And that's it for today, and I'm gonna talk a bit more about this kind of shapes in the next video, and maybe talking also about other scales, not just the pentatonic, but we'll see. I will put a link in the description, and just take out with some notes. Bye bye.